Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another Music on the Menu segment with David Diaz. Today, we're at Alex's Fresh Kitchen on Cimarron Boulevard in Castleberry, and we are excited to eat this food.
I'm ready to go in, honestly. I've just been waiting.
Mine is the BGLT. What did you get?
I got fried green tomatoes because I have to sing after this.
I know you're going to try something really awesome after this, right?
Yeah, it's like a burger that's like spicy. It's not like on the menu, but it's like...
It's a David Diaz special from Alex himself.
It's gonna be good. I don't care. Just like feed it to me, please.
But yeah, fried green tomatoes sounded really good. So mine has fried green tomatoes too.
No, I love fried green tomatoes. I've had it like once when I was a kid and I've never found them anywhere else. So I'm excited to have these.
I know. I love fried green tomatoes. There's something about it. I don't know. Tomatoes and then fried. Can't go wrong with.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my fingers. Okay, ready for the first bite?
I'm ready.
Wait, hold on, let me dip this.
I almost beat you, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, here we go.
Cheers.
Pick it up.
That is so good.
I just love bacon jam.
Oh, there's
There's
jam?
like some sort of like aioli on here. It's so good.
Oh, my God.
There's a fried green tomato and the bacon on a sandwich. Stuff makes me wow. No.
Oh, my God.
All right, David, let's get into it. I'm going to ask you. So today we're performing When Nothing Changes.
Yeah.
Tell us the inspiration behind that song, the meaning.
So for When Nothing Changes, it's basically about, I remember I was just kind of sitting, like trying to figure out what I wanted to do next with my music. And I was just kind of stuck. And I realized how often I feel that way sometimes, like whether I'm doing something and everything's going really well and I'm feeling successful, or I always have sometimes this feeling of getting stuck, or even if I'm, just dormant and nothing's actually happening and I'm in a state where things are just like in an in-between. And that's kind of what the song is about, just always feeling like everything is staying the same and nothing's really like kind of going your way and you feel like you're not in the right place at the right time. So the song is just kind of reflective of like where you are when you're in that in-between space. So yeah, that's just kind of what the song is about. And I think with kind of similar to the other ones, like everyone can just relate to that, because I know like there's always going to be a time where you're in between something. It's like, a new job or a new relationship, or you're moving, or whatever it is. Like we're always going to be at some point in our life in an in-between space where it feels like everything is staying the same. So I just wanted to write a song about it.
No, there's a lyric in there that stood out to me, and it was, I don't know if I need more healing or I'm just going crazy. Because I feel like that sometimes too, when it's like, maybe you hit like a successful point and they're like, okay, let's keep going. And then it's like you're at a plateau, and then you don't know if like you just need to learn something new, try something new, or it's just like, I'm just like psyching myself out. A lot of overthinking comes about.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that in between there's so much uncertainty in that, I feel like a lot of people can relate to.
That's just something I always struggle with, especially with like my major imposter syndrome.
Okay. Next thing I want to ask you.
Oh, these are so good.
So now we've been talking a little bit about like plateaus, but can you tell us about a memorable or transformative moment in your career so far?
Definitely recently was definitely the viral moment that I had with my, what's the name of the song? Made You Look cover. That was a big one. Did not see that coming at all. Yeah, that was huge. I would say though, I don't know if it was this year. No, it was last year, but it's still something that I'll never forget, was when Sasha Sloan told me, who, by the way, I talk about her a lot, so if you guys don't know who she is, you will. Basically, Sasha Alex Sloan is like an artist who I admire so much, like her writing, just as a person, as an artist, and just creator in general. She's absolutely amazing, and I had the opportunity to submit one of my songs to her that haven't come out yet, and she listened to it and she said that she loved it, and I was like so shocked. I was expecting to hear like, oh, it sounds like shit, or like, you need to fix all these things. Like, it's terrible. But she was like, I absolutely love the song and your voice. And I was like, this is not real. And I literally cried.
Oh my God.
So it was just like such a, I guess, all the, like the imposter syndrome that I had in that moment literally just like flew out of the window. And I was like, so the person I admire the
I wanna cry.
most literally is telling me that I'm doing good at what I like to do. So I was like, okay, cool. And I got really inspired after that. So
That is amazing. Like, the person that inspires, you know, you connect with them in their music, and then to see they connect with you back, that's like
Heaven.
overwhelming.
Yeah, I cried. And then I think I sent her a drunk message after.
Oh my God. What was the drunk message?
No, yeah, I sent her, I was drinking. Actually, no, I was out with my friends, and I was drinking, and I came home, and I sent her a video message, like just thanking her for her response, because I was like, you know, you took time out of your day to like do that, you know, everything like that.
So giving.
Yeah, literally. And because it was like a 3-minute video, so I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. I was expecting like a 30-second, like, oh, it was good, bye. But you know, she took her time and she told me like everything she liked about the song, everything like that. And then I sent her that thank you, and I remember saying like, I'm so sorry, I'm a little bit drunk right now.
LOL.
And then she sent me a response, and she was like, love the fact that you're drunk.
Oh no.
I was like, oh my God, this is too much. But no, she's great and so relatable, and I'm just like, she's a huge inspiration on my music. So
Okay. Going back to that Meghan Trainor video. Okay, can you tell what was the craziest comment you got from that video? Because you know, when videos blow up, you get a lot of comments. So
Yes.
do you have any crazy ones that you've seen?
there's so many. I think the comment section right now has like over 10,000.
Oh my God, it's a
Insane.
big comment section.
And initially, when the whole thing started, I tried my best to respond to literally all of them, and I almost did. I think I've responded to like 8,000. Like, I'm not
That's
even
a
joking.
lot of, how much time did that take?
A lot. I was on my phone way more than I should have been. I should take notes from the celebrities because they don't read the comments. But like, I feel bad because there's so many nice ones, and I want to respond to everyone.
Yeah, you want to connect with people.
Yeah, and I got messages from so many awesome people, like Sherry Shepherd, like Ada Vox from like The Voice and American Idol.
Yeah.
Like just so many awesome people, and I made a lot of really cool friends from that video. And trying to think, there's just so many nice comments, and trying to think of like the craziest one.
Or maybe craziest comment in general.
I don't know what video it's on, but somebody
I want to
said,
know which video this
I'm
is
gonna
on.
go looking for it. But it's like, they said like, listening to you makes me want to get pregnant.
I was surprised that wasn't me commenting. I was kidding.
I don't know. I was like, it was like 5 years ago, and I was like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm not responding.
Like, hey, like, props
Well,
to that
you.
kid.
That was definitely the craziest, but I've gotten some bad comments, like, I'm so sorry. I had people like telling me that I sound like trash.
Yeah, because
So-
it's like just people just projecting their anger and
They're
insecurities
just
on
bored.
people
They're literally just
online.
scrolling. They found my video and they felt like saying something.
Yeah,
I'm not offended,
yeah,
because obviously I don't believe what they're saying.
yeah.
But like, I'm like, the fact that you took time out of your day to try to make me feel bad, you just look like an idiot.
yeah, and then it's giving you more like traction,
And like, you're
helping
giving
you.
me algorithmic things that I need.
Yes.
So like, thank you for the hate, dude.
Thank you for the promotion. You're helping me out a lot. So
Seriously.
even though you think you're hating, you're actually giving. So
And sometimes
thank
like
you.
when I respond, I'm like, thanks, and I leave like hearts and things like that. I'm like, y'all are engaging, so thank you.
They need all the love they can get. So
Yeah, but no, like, and nothing's been too bad. Like, it's been chill. So
Yeah.
it's more kindness than anything. So
Yeah, well, it seems like, you know, you have a very good mindset on how, you know, you're dealing with all this. So it seems like you're very healthy for fame. So
thank you.
props to you.
I try.
Okay, so the last question I want to ask you is, what advice would you give to aspiring musicians who are just starting out on their music journey?
Be prepared for a lot of work. Be prepared to hear the word no a lot. Keep people around you who you're close with, because it's a lot better to work with like friends and people that
Yeah.
you know.
People
Even
that
though
you
it's
can
nice
trust.
it's like it's still nice to like make new connections and everything, but like when you're starting, I think it's better to have like people you like you said, people you trust, people you know, because you know each other's work ethic. You can like rely on each other for certain things, and some things don't even have to be communicated. You just kind of like already automatically like know how to set things up or do a certain thing. So it's always good to work with people like in your circle, because you know, if you have someone who can do something, you can just always ask. So that's another thing, asking for help. I don't do that a lot.
Same. It's something I had to teach myself.
Yeah. So recently I've been trying to do a lot better on asking for things, because I always feel like an inconvenience.
Yeah.
So just try to keep telling yourself that you're not an inconvenience. Your friends are there for a reason. They like you for a reason. So it's always okay to ask for help, because you're going to need it, especially as like an aspiring artist in a world where everything is just a lot more complicated with like AI and just like how everyone has access to, you know, like just apps and things like that. It's a lot easier for people to start. So not saying competition is there, but it's just like, it's just a lot of noise, and you just have to, it's harder to cut through. So
Yeah.
just be yourself, be original, and just be prepared for whatever happens. And if something doesn't go your way, just bounce back, and there will be people there who will catch you when you fall, and there are going to be people who want to see you fail, and you can just leave them in the dust and forget that they exist, because at the end of the day, they really don't matter.
Well, thank you for sharing that. That was
Of
really
course.
great advice.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely needed that when I was starting out, because when I started, I was literally like, okay, how does this work? Like, what do I do?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's all worked out so far.
I'm sure, because like, how do I start?
I mean, just honestly, that's another thing, is like literally starting. Like a lot of people like want to do something, like they want to start a podcast, or they want to start like a show, or they want to start singing, and like the first thing a lot of people don't even do is start. Like they don't even like try to begin. So I'm like, just do it. Like, because
Yeah.
when you don't do it, you're just gonna sit there hoping and thinking like, and then eventually you'll be like 200 years old. Like, I wish I did that when I was younger. So
Yeah. Well, thank you, David, for sharing all this great insight
Thank
with
you.
me and including me in your music
of
on the
course,
menu
I wouldn't have done it with
segment.
anyone else.
But thank you, everyone, for watching the Music on the Menu. Be sure to visit Alex's Spicy Kitchen in Castleberry on Samron Boulevard, and we'll see you in the next segment.
Bye, guys.